Hello, my name is Robert Espinoza. Um, what's the reason of your visit today?
Hello, my name is Angel. The reason I'm here today is because I want to lean bulk. I've been pretty skinny my whole life since like middle school, high school, and then a little right now. But right now I'm just trying to get mostly physically fit because I back then I was skinny and then I didn't really have any muscle. And right now that I'm older, I kind of need to put on some mass. So I feel like I need to be bulk.
Oh, okay. So what do you think is the difference from when you were skinny to now? Like, have you seen any improvement? If you have any done like any exercise or workout yet any recently?
Well, back then I would only be running, and because back then in high school I was a runner. I would do cross country and then I would do soccer. So most of the time I was only running most of the time, and then and now well I'm still kind of a beginner for weightlifting. But now that I'm like lifting more weight, I kind of I feel like I could be able to like lift stuff like more naturally. Like let's see. Well, yeah, cause I mean back then I was like more skinny, and then the only thing that was keeping me like I never really knew too much about weightlifting. So and, like after high school, I kind of figured out more about weightlifting. So I started like thinking about like nutrition and all that. I saw that it was more important like about that because back then I was never really eating in high school. I was only running and never thought about nutrition. So I guess like now uh, I think about more of the nutrition part, like what to eat and then how to get bigger. I mean that's pretty much.
Um, what's your diet looking like right now? Like, um, what does your plan look like ahead of you? Like, how's your diet? Like, do you know in depth of your diet and you're working out, if any? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the past few years, uh, I've kind of like didn't think about nutrition, but now I realize like now that I'm lifting a little more than I used to, um, I think about the nutrition part, and I've seen videos like online that they say that nutrition is like the most important thing about like weightlifting. So I be doing my research on what I should eat and what I shouldn't eat, like what's the healthier stuff to eat, because I know I be seeing people eating like McDonald's and all that stuff, and that's not really good. It's more like chicken you should be eating, or like rice and stuff, like more the nutritional part. So I'm like trying to figure out a good diet, because like a lot of people don't have too much good nutrition. So I realized that like before I start weightlifting good, I should find a good diet for sure.
Okay, so you're saying that your issue is your dieting. Is there any other issue um, that presents in your life at the moment?
Uh, well, right now the issue I have is for my diet is work, because I'm a full timer. So I be working 40 hours a week, and the thing that's keeping me back is because some days I be working from like 1 to 9 in the night. So and then if I wake up in the morning and I'm already tired from the day before, so I would just get ready for work and go to work. So like sometimes I don't have enough time to be like sometimes at work I search videos and I look at my diets. So that's the only time I could really like see them. But that's really the only thing that's holding me back. But I kind of hope that I mean if I had like another job that would make me in the morning, then I could definitely like throughout the day I would definitely pay attention what I eat, and like have a little a plan going of what I should eat like for every meal.
Okay, so the good thing is that you're aware of what you want. You're getting into the side of nutrition, which is very good. The difficulty is your nutrition part because of your schedule at work. Um, do you have any access to any gyms? or any workout equipment?
Well, about a year ago, I was working at a gym right here. I live by, but it had closed down. Uh, and now I don't have a car neither, so I have to take the bus to work. So right now, all the gyms near my house they're pretty far. So from the schedule that I have, it's kind of really hard to go to the gym at a certain time and then come back, get ready for work, and then head off to work. So it would take a lot of my time right there. But when I was barely beginning at the gym like a year ago, so I was hitting like the weights and then kind of figuring out what exercises are which. So I mean now I'm kind of just lifting right now in my garage because I have a few weights right here. So I'm just lifting right now, and then I'm searching up videos on what lifts are what hit the lifts that hit the parts and like all the exercise that I should do so I could like be more stronger and then look a little bit bigger while bulking up.
Okay, so you have no transportation. Did your gym closed about a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Um, you work out in your garage. Do you feel like working out in your garage limits your capacity to like gain muscle and bulk up lean?
I feel like it does because there's only certain exercises that I could hit when I'm in my garage because when I'm at the gym uh, I had access to more machines. So I had like cardio machines, and then had of course the weight lifting machines and all that. And over here in my garage, I could only do certain exercises with the weights I have. And sometimes I do go to the park. Um, Over there at the park, they have like pull-up bars, and then they have like a little cardio machine, not too much, but I mean, yeah, that's pretty much like you know difference.
Are you going to decrease your cardio now that you're gonna bulk up and work out? Like, what's your plan with that? Because I know that you want to get involved more into physical activity and learning more about it. But how do you see yourself with cardio and weightlifting? Because I know that you get on the bus to transport, and I know sometimes that you probably have to walk a lot at certain times. Um, how do you see yourself with that?
Well, now that I'm bulking, well, I'm trying to lean bulk right now, but now that I'm bulking, the cardio, it kind of I kind of decreased on cardio, but I still gotta add it to my system because like my because I'm just gonna get like super fat, if I don't do cardio at all. So it's good maybe to do at least I'm doing maybe around like twice a week in cardio, and then whenever I have time, usually before or after work, depending on my schedule, I would hit it for like a good hour or something, and then I would be weightlifting on certain exercises like whether it's like triceps or biceps, and then every day I would try to hit another exercise.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does your schedule look like when I know that you're working a lot? How do you fit in those workout times, or like how do you get in your workouts?
Well, usually when I'm gonna go to work, I usually have to leave about like um, an hour and a half before, because I gotta take two buses to work. So usually the night before, I usually think whether I'm gonna be able to work out that morning or that night. So I have to calculate it to see, because I still gotta get ready for work, and then I'll probably take an hour of time right there, and then before that, I still have to do maybe like to check whether I could work out or not. So sometimes I have to. Uh, I usually like I go in at 10 and then I have to leave at 8:30, and then it takes me like an hour to get ready. So at 7:30, and then if I want to work out like at least for an hour, then I have to get up like at 6, so I could work out for at least an hour. So so I could like hit what I want to hit. Whether it's like doing maybe a little cardio and then hitting a little bit in the garage some weights.
So for how long have you been wanting to have this development in you? Like, what made you like switch up? Like, I want to bulk up. I know you said that you were skinny back then, and you're looking for a change. But the thing is, was this certain change in your mind that like made you want to go into a bulk?
Well, definitely. I really didn't want to be skinny anymore because I mean I would be really skinny, and the only thing that stopped me was I mean sort of when I was in school, I would see like kids, you know, being big, and then some of them would even say like, "Oh, you're really skinny." So I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done. I don't want to be skinny anymore. And then after high school, that's when I realized like, you know, I should really like start getting some mass in me, and because I was done being skinny. So like definitely, I took the time to like think about all the nutrition, and then like what I could probably do, like so like maybe it was like a year ago when I thought about that, but I'm still like learning new things every day and thinking about what I should do for like my workouts and all that stuff.
Out of 1 out of 10, how much do you want to achieve your goal?
Well, definitely a 10. Definitely a 10. The only thing that's really stopping me is work, as I said before. And like, if I were to maybe switch up that schedule, I mean, that's my first priority because once I switch it up, then I would definitely have the time to think about, to make all my meals. And maybe later on, I'll probably be able to buy a car, and then once I buy a car, I'll probably finally drive to the gym, and then after I'll be getting my good workouts in, and then I'll be able to get my nutrition going good, and what's it called? It would be it would be pretty good because uh, yeah, I would be able to like bulk up, you know, and it'd be good.
Okay, so your limitations are um, not enough equipment to work out, right? Transportation is another one. Your gym nearby is closed down. Um, all the other gyms are pretty far. So, options that you could do is you continue working out in your garage, get your dieting right. Um, you also said that you have a park ride with monkey bars and all that stuff, right? To like do pull ups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could go ahead and do that. As long as you really want this as much, it's possible. Uh, I know your schedule is very hard right now with you, so maybe try like um, how often do they release your work schedule?
They usually release my work schedule about like a week before.
Like a week before.
Yeah, around a week
Okay,
before.
so like what you could do is like every week before when they send out your schedule, you could start like kind of like time management. Like okay, if you're gonna meal prep something, have it planned out. Okay, this and this day at this time, I'm gonna eat this certain amount of meals and proteins and all that stuff. Um, what possible times can you work out? That's perfectly ideal. Ideal. So yeah, nice for your visit. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I was able to like tell you about all my nutrition and everything that's happened, and I mean that's pretty good idea that you had. Like maybe thinking about what I could do, like if they release my schedule like for next week, and I could think about like what times I could actually be able to work out, and like provide like the nutrition and make like my meal preps how you're saying, so I could probably do something like that, you know. Sure.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.